Hi everyone, so this is going to be a quick video on my 3-peak challenge that I'm doing with my friend Ian, who I'm just about to go get now. Basically we're climbing Ben Nevis, Scafell, Pike and Snowdon all in 24 hours for Great Ormond Street Hospital. The reason I'm making this video is one, for me to be able to look back on in the future, and two, also for anyone who's donated to be able to see it. It's just going to basically be these clips just cut straight into the next one, just chucked together and put there, so yeah, you can all see it. Everything's packed, looking forward to going, but yeah, I'm going to go get Ian now and we'll be on our way. So we made it to Manchester. Woo! And because this imbecile's a City fan, we gotta go here. It's beautiful. Best stadium in the world. We've been forced to stop here. Left about, what's the time now? 3:30. So we left about 4.5 hours ago, and we're about halfway. So yeah. Hey! We're in Scotland! Oh my god! Absolutely stunning. Wow. We've made it to Glasgow Tesco. Get some supplies, what we need. Didn't realise you still have to wear a face mask in Scotland, so.
Are we vlogging now?
We still have to, yeah, we're vlogging, mate. So yeah, I'm gonna go and grab some bits and bobs that we need. Yeah, rocking the face mask. Well, don't you know you're in Scotland when you see shells of that? Scotland! So we made it here. The car park said no overnight parking, so we're here on the lay-by of the road. We're all set up for the night. Let's go. So both in bed, in the back of the car. It's all cushy. We got like 7.5 hours, so we'll wake up about half hour before. I think we're gonna go about 8. So actually, no, we got 8.5 hours. And then, yeah, we'll wake up about half hour before, get the backpack all sorted, and then, yeah, we'll be on our way. See you in the morning. So it's 6 o'clock, and we've just woken up. There's our little setup again. Don't need that on. But now we can see outside. Oh, there's definitely words for you to wake up to. So we'll chat for a bit. Might start a bit earlier than planned, but yeah. Let's go. So I've just decided to put my head out of the car. This is insane. All over there. And if you look behind us, there's some sort of waterfall, a river, and up there, through the trees, is Ben Nevis. Let's go! So there is Ben Nevis and the mountain range. Just while he gets used to the car. But yeah. Wow. This is quite possibly the most gorgeous place I have ever been. Just look at that. Up there is Ben. We're coming for you. Right, so we're here outside the Ben Nevis Visitor Centre. That's where it starts. Get the time. When that hits 8 o'clock, we go. Any minute now. Come on. 8 o'clock, where? This is slightly anticlimactic. Mate. Go time, let's go. So 24 hours, we'll have all 3 done. Won't we, mate? Yeah. Yeah, we will. Let's smash it. Lovely. Boom. Right, warm. It is beautiful, but the tough work's about to start. Woohoo! Yeah, not surprised. It's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, just have a look at that. Got a bit of a sweat on though. But boy, we're moving. Boom. Going up into the clouds. About a third of the way up. Probably won't be able to see much more from this point. So that's the view we got at the moment. And it'll be that times 3. I've absolutely had it. How are we going to do 2 more? I have no idea. We've only been going half an hour. So 13.5 hours, not too bad. I mean, we're aiming to get to the top of it after 3 hours, so at the moment we've half the time. But my goodness, it's gorgeous. There's a thing for, can't speak, a river flowing down there. Yeah, I mean, maybe we'll start pacing ourselves a bit more. But no, it's going alright, isn't it, mate? Yeah. So I suppose we might see it at the top now. Might sneak another one in, but yeah. Boom. One more quick one, just to show you this river running through all the way down. Incredible. So this is the official halfway point. I mean, there you can't really see that ones of the other mountains. Halfway, mate. Yeah? Yeah, that's true. Cheers, mate. But yeah, so we're halfway. It's been 1 hour and 8 minutes. And they say 3 peaks you need to get to the top in 3.5 hours. So quite frankly, we're smashing it. But have a look at that. And down there. Can't even begin to describe how gorgeous this is. Bit of mountain water. Ah. Woo! Well, we're definitely in the clouds. You can't see a thing, but definitely colder. Not long left. The ground. I mean, this is nice. Just been, yeah. We're almost done. We just went past some rock that had carved. You're nearly there. We've been going almost 2 hours. Probably another half hour to go to the top. And then we should get that down like 1.5 hours. So hopefully Ben Nevis done in 4 hours, which is 1 hour less than what we had planned for. So that's an hour already made up. And obviously this is the tallest one done. Next is apparently at least the beginning bit is the hardest. Scafell Pike is very steep. But I'm drenched in my own sweat. Yeah, loving life. All for good cause. Haven't actually said the reason it's Great Ormond Street. Basically my little brother went there when he was younger. And yeah, just thought it'd be a good one to do it for. So if you haven't already, if you donate please. Yeah, see at the top. So basically there, summit is just along there, it's basically flat now. But have a look at that. No thank you. Long way down. We've done it. There's the summit. This is the old hotel ruins. But yeah, we've made it. For Ben Nevis. It's taken us 2 hours and 20 minutes. At least that's the biggest one now out of the way. We'll zoom down, hopefully be down, we'll stay for 5 minutes. Be down after sort of 4 hours. Hours shorter than what it was meant to be, but yeah. At least it's all for a good cause, because otherwise it's a bit, why'd I just do that, but no. We've done it, so quick picture of the summit and on to the next one. So we're on the way down, jumpers on because it's about 6 degrees up here. Yeah, probably won't feel much on the way down because the rock's all wet and stuff, but yeah, we'll probably see at the bottom. Just past the halfway point on the way down and look at that river. Obviously where all these little waterfalls and stuff are running down to. Crikey. Proper slippery. I mean, we're just over halfway and it's taken about 50 minutes, so I should get back to the car for about 12:15. It's 4 hours 15 on the first one we'll take. And sort of a 5-6 hour drive across to 4-5 hour drive even to the Lake District. Got to stop off to get batteries for the head torches because we forgot batteries, and also some bananas because on the way up, yeah, that'd really help. But yeah, you can see all the little river things just run straight down in that big old. Yeah, it's going well, isn't it, mate? Hey. And we're back under the clouds. It's awfully wet though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Horrible stuff to come down on. It's all slippery and wet, but yeah, we're making good progress. I just wish the video would capture how beautiful this is, because honestly, it's so gorgeous. Yeah, we're getting there. Before we left, obviously, we thought that was Ben Nevis, but that's probably just under a third of it, because where the clouds go, we're about a third of the way up. It's all over there, up there. But on a clear day, you might have been able to see it, I'm not too sure. It's obviously never been here before, but get your phone up.
More.
So the time now is tempo. We managed to get up and down in 4 hours and 10 minutes, because you can probably see we're back now at the bridge we crossed to begin with. So 5 hour drive to Scafell. It's time for number 2. So we're at stop 2, we're at Scafell, but I'm not sure you see. 1, it's raining. 2, that's where it is and you can't see a thing of it. I mean, that over there. So be more foggy than what Ben Nevis was. So filming wise, it's not going to be ideal, because 1, it's wet, which will be on my phone, and obviously 2, it's misty, so won't be able to see much, but I'll do my best, and obviously we'll get a picture when we get to the top. But yeah, so I'm not sure what's going to happen now, but we'll see. So we're off, raining, waterproof's on, my bum is a bit chafed, but we're going to keep ploughing on. So yeah, I'll show you guys. It's very foggy and wet. Yeah, we're just going to go for it. So yeah, let's go. Obviously runs down from the top. Whew. Loving it. I've got to mention as well, I had no walking boots before we were coming.
Didn't think about it until a few days before, so hopped on Facebook Marketplace, and a lovely couple called Kate and Matt Phelps. Basically, I told them why I needed the boots, and they, instead of wanting money for the boots, they told me to chuck the money they wanted as a donation on the page. So big thank you. They're doing the job nicely. So as you can see, these footpaths aren't like exact proper footpaths. There's that river again. It is actually beautiful. Like, both of them so far have been gorgeous. It's just a shame we haven't really had clear weather. The waterproofs didn't last long either, it's a bit too hot. But yeah, here's the thing, river. Really nice. But yeah, we keep going. There we boy. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. You can't even see the bottom already. So we're already basically in the clouds. Yeah, we'll keep going. Right, I will stop getting out the camera now. There's just one more of that river going down. So alright, isn't it, mate? Just this path is... Ben Nevis wasn't parts, to be fair. But I'm sure it'll get worse. There's the river going down. And yeah, we're not proper in the clouds. They're not as thick as what Ben Nevis was, but you see where we've got to go. That's going to be fun. Yeah, we'll get there, won't we, mate? Yeah. So you got that river coming down there. And that one down there. Right to the bottom. We actually have to walk over this bit. But we just got told by someone coming down that apparently the visibility at the top is awful. Like, you can barely see in front of you. But obviously that won't stop us because, you know, we've got to get this done. So just a question now of getting over there as quick as we can and getting onto Wales for the last one. But yeah, here's that river. Got to cross it. And that's the one that we've been filming already. It goes all the way down. So lovely view.
Oh, Christ.
Lovely view for it. One of the best toys you could probably find in the UK, I reckon. Oh, not bad at all. So getting towards the top, as you can see, the visibility is absolutely dreadful. But at least the path's not so rocky now. It's almost just as hard because it's so steep, but yeah, we're making good time. Scheduled to be up there in after about 2 hours. Hour back down. I'd say 4 hours for this, so I think we'll take 3 hours. But yeah, at the moment we're looking at possibly finishing after 21-22 hours, which would be awesome. So we'll keep going and keep marching up. Yeah. As you can see, for parts of it there is literally no footpath whatsoever. It's just head up and hope for the best, but goodness me, is this hard. Probably the first bit was definitely harder than Ben Nevis. It might even still be, I don't know.
Who knows?
Yeah, I think them two are also doing the 3 peats, but they started on Snowdon. So I've still got Ben to go. We only have Snowdon after this, which apparently is a lot easier than these other two, so we'll just keep plucking away. Probably about, I don't know, half hour to go to the top, 40 minutes. So yeah, it's going well. We're basically here at the top. As you can see though, you cannot see a thing. Same really. But this, blimey, this was harder than Ben Nevis. Yeah, Ben Nevis might be taller, but this path just the whole way up, it's relentless. Like, there's nothing that sort of levels out a little bit. It's just like a massive stairwell, and also the path-wise, literally impossible to see. If I didn't download a map with the path, goodness knows where we'd be. It's honestly so hard to tell the way up there. Oh, just seeing there's even more to go. Oh, can't be long now. The map literally takes us to here, so yeah, shattered, but you know it's worth it. So, so yeah, I think this bit here is the summit. As you can see, literally no footpath at all. I mean, this is awful, horrible to climb up as well. But there it is. There's the peak. We made it. So, I think my calf might be going, but here we go. Peak 2 of 3, Scafell Pike. Nice. So we're now the tallest people in England. Oh, it's nice. So you can't see nothing. There we go. We're done. We're heading back down. Got up there in an hour and 45. So we should be back at the car. 45 minutes, maybe slightly longer. An hour. But still, that's 2 hours 45 minutes. We're allowed 4 hours for this. So we really are on track for quite a good time. We're aiming for about 20-21 hours. Because that's our aim now. Now it's this time of the evening as well. It's currently almost 8 o'clock. The roads are going to be pretty empty. One more fuel stop to go, and that'll get us to Snowdon and also home. Looking forward to some munch. He's getting a McDonald's. I'm not making that mistake. I'm saving it for the morning. Get a big old breakfast, but yeah. At the moment it's alright, it's sort of flat. And after this it does just drop down, so I don't think I'll be filming much. It's annoying really, I should have bought a GoPro or something like that to film the whole thing and just cut bits out, but this is as good as it's going to be. It is really cold though, like it is getting cold. So yeah, we'll just concentrate now, not so much on filming because you basically seen all there is to see on the way up in terms of what I could show you. There is nothing really else. So yeah, I think the camera will go away now till we get to the car park. Just concentrate on getting down safely and in a fairly fast fashion so you don't have to whack out the head torches here. So yeah, we'll see you at the bottom. Right, now I said I wasn't going to film the old traverse down, but the cloud cover sort of lifted towards the bottom and that is the view. That is absolutely incredible. I mean, the camera's not really picking it up because it's a bit dark. That's a massive lake there. Obviously you've got the mountains coming down. Either side, it's our little path. There's that river again. Sorry about the quality, it's just, yeah, dark. But you can see now the clouds have sort of lifted and it just... We're slowly but surely making our way down. And yeah, we should be down in the next, well, half hour. So we made it down Scafell Pike. It took 3 hours and 15 minutes. As you can see, that's outside the car. It's completely dark. I would have filmed as we got into the car park, but you couldn't see anything. So yeah, we're done here now. Off to Wales. It's about 4.5 hours down the road. And then yeah, up Snowdon. Hoping we might be done by about 5 o'clock if we keep up the way we've been going, which would be cool. So I would have only been 21 hours. But we'll get on the road now and see how we get on. Just having to pass the pot. Forgot to mention, what's the time? I don't know. Time's about 9:30, so yeah. Get to Wales, Snowdon for hopefully about 2 o'clock. We've got to do a fuel stop on the way. He wants McDonald's. And yeah, I'm going to get into this. Carb up, journey up. Let's finish this.
Right, so we've had a slight mare. I put in Snowdon car park to maps and it's taken us somewhere a lot further south in Wales. As you can see, it's where we actually need to go. And we've already got here. So we have an hour and 19 minutes to get there. So now we've gone the wrong way again. We're at the wrong end of Snowdon. I'm gonna try to get there in about half hour. But we're currently 3:30. So we're running it tight, but hopefully we'll get there. What a nightmare. Right, we've made it here. It's 3:50. We're meant to be here at 2 o'clock, so we're 2 hours late. Got to the car park, geezer said no spaces, so now we've got a 20-minute walk to get there. So we're going to be running tight for time now. To make matters worse, my chafing is awful, so I've taken ibuprofen for it, yep, and I've also put some mint lip balm on it, which stung, but you know, got to do what we got to do. So 20-minute walk back up to the start of the mountain, and then we're allowed 4 hours, but we're hoping to do it in 3. And then we get to the bottom of the mountain, we're done. So let's go. So we probably look like two sort of alien things right now, but I've only managed to get like 20 minutes sleep on the whole 24 hours. Knackered, bit angry as we sort of got here. There was space in the car park and we got told it's full. So I've got a 20-minute walk there, plus the fact that we ended up 50 miles away from the place. I'm meant to get here at 2 o'clock, it's almost, well, it's basically 4 now. So we're looking at a really good time, sort of 21 and a half, 22 hours. And now we're going to be pushed to make it to the 24. But we'll get there, won't we?
Yep.
Yeah, we will.
Yep.
This is right at the moment. Not £10 for 2 head torches. You can't go wrong. Let's get going. That's what we've got to play with. I don't know if you can make that out. Yeah, onwards and upwards. Need to get to the top. Well, we've got 3 hours and 45 now to get up and back down. Should be fine. Barring any slips. Touch wood that don't happen. Yeah. Suppose we'll see at the top because I don't really want to film too much of this in the dark. Yeah, I suppose you can sort of see what we're dealing with here. Compared to the other two, this is so much easier. So glad we're doing this one in the dark. Don't know how much you can make out from that. We'll see. Yeah, we're trundling along over a third of the way now. I ain't been going about half hour, so on track for half hour to the hour and a half to the top, and then smash the back the rest of the way down. But yeah, it's going alright. We're doing well. Alright, we stop quickly. We're about halfway up. I mean, it's 5 o'clock and it's still pitch black. But yeah, we're going 45 minutes and we're over halfway, so we're happy with that. The path is definitely not nicer than the other two, so it's making it a bit easier for us. But yeah, we'll keep going and we'll be there soon. The wind certainly picked up a bit more all of a sudden. Probably won't be able to see my face. But yeah, we're going well. Rain jackets are back on because it's cold, it's windy and it's wet. And it's also 5 in the morning. I do miss my bed with my gal, but just I'm stuck up a mountain. But you know, all for a good cause. And to be honest with you, I'm so glad that we've done this because it's just such an experience. Do proper regret not training for it, because definitely for the other two, Ben Nevis and Scafell, like, you definitely need a bit of training to get up them hills without stopping. We did have to stop a few times, but to be fair, we still got them at a really good speed. And it's just such a shame that we got a bit lost and lost these 2 hours because, well, we're still looking at possibly 22 and a half hours now, but it could have been a really good time without those 2 hours. But we're keeping each other up, staying together, and doing what we got.
in front of us. But yeah, if you do ever think about doing this, I definitely would not do it alone. Like if I didn't have Ian here with me, oh, I don't know. Don't even want to think about it. Yeah, so we'll be at the top, so get a quick picture up there and then back down to the car. It's just nice to know that we're definitely going to do it in these 24 hours despite what's happened, which is a bit unfortunate. I'll show, obviously, when I put this video up, you'll see where we ended up actually being compared to where we needed to be. Well, it's not ideal, considering it was about 50 odd miles away, maybe slightly over, and it's all country roads. So luckily it was only 50 miles away, to be honest with you, but we're here now, we're going to get it done, so yeah, we'll keep going. Don't know how well you can see this, but the sun is definitely starting to come. Obviously you can't really tell at the moment, it's still very black, but the sky's got a bit bluer, so yeah, hopefully it won't be long. Definitely getting lighter now. You can make out different features and stuff. We're almost at the top, so won't need the head torches for the way down. The fact we might mean we get a nice sunrise to watch, but yeah. Whew. Keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Right there is the peak. Oh, it's been tough. But that is all three of them. The time is 6:04. Should have been 4:04, but yeah, still will get down. It's taken us an hour and 50 odd to get up, so getting down that time should be no problem. But oh, it was so good. We've actually done it. There's a little train station. The train goes all the way up. Oh, there it is. Let's sprint the last bit. Come on. Come on. Oh. Oh, there it is. The last one of the three. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, and there it is. 3 peaks. All 3 of them. Done. Boom. Oh mate, we done it. Let's go. Oh, that feels good. Yeah, a lot of people said they don't think we'll be able to do it. But boy, we done it. Give it a touch, son. Let's go. I just got to get down. On the way down, you can see it's cleared up quite a bit. Start to see some of the rivers and stuff. Yeah, it looks quite nice. Oh look, the miners' track is literally just a track. Yeah, that was the way we were going to go, but we just thought we'd go the way we came up. Time is 6:47. It's about an hour and 13 minutes to get back to the car park. But yeah, it's actually really nice. You can see the clouds all lifting. You can start to see things again. Bloody hell, it's been a wet one, this one. It's been nice to get to that finish line and get home. I want a warm bath. Warm bath and blimey, my legs need a rest. Especially my poor thighs. Just start a friction fire them out, they've been rubbing against each other. It would have been handy to lose that stone I was meant to lose. Went on my diet for 2 days, lost 5 pounds, and after that just sort of gave up. I put it back on. So yeah, had a bit of weight I didn't want to carry around with me, but it's just a sense of finishing it now. So looking forward to getting to that finish line, getting back in the car, getting some dry clothes on and heading home. Probably check in with you guys a bit further down. But yeah, feeling happy. Massive sense of like completion as well. And it's nice now the rain sort of stops, it's just like the moisture from the clouds as well. Yeah, you can see what we're coming down. This is what we were coming up with, just the torches. Probably shouldn't, yeah. But no, you can imagine it's really nice for a clear day. Been quite unlucky really that all three have been basically in fog. Just means we'll have to do it again when it's sunny, won't we? Yeah, see you guys in a bit. Not a bad little water feature. Oh, gorgeous. Don't know if you can see them, but my goodness, them lakes look amazing. Basically, that was the way it was suggested to go down, but it was a mile longer. I didn't realise it was going to be flat like that, and Ian's struggling with his knee, so I just thought we'd go the quickest way down as possible. Obviously now we look down on it, you can see what they recommended it, because it literally is steep to begin with, and it's just a flat path around them lakes. But now the can sort of just see how gorgeous this place actually is. I mean, at Scafell Pike we saw it as well. I'm sure Ben Nevis was the same. It's a bit of a shame really that all this mist and all this fog. What can you do? What can you do? I mean, wow. You really can't ask for a better view after everything that we've done. And it's like 7:15 in the morning. It takes your breath, like the camera does it no justice. Almost there. One last time. That's the view we got now of the lakes. It really is quite gorgeous. Totally jaw dropping. I don't know, I'm tired now. Definitely a hard thing to do. You know, you've raised a lot of money for a good cause, so it's been worth it. Definitely worth it. That's the view the other side to the lakes. Almost looks like Croatia or Montenegro or something like that. It's insane. Absolutely gorgeous. So the time is 7:48, which means we managed it by 12 minutes. I've absolutely had it. Still got 5 and a bit I'll drive home, but it's been a really good thing to do. Nice to raise a bit of money again, because obviously I did that triathlon quite a long time ago. But I want to try to do something like this at least once a year. Right now I'm absolutely shattered and quite defeated, but at the same time I'm really happy that I managed to do it. Because a lot of people said we wouldn't, a lot of people said my car wouldn't make it, a lot of people said we wouldn't make it, but both have. So, yeah. Time to put on some dry clothes because I'm soaked. I've had it. And then drive home. McDonald's breakfast on the way. Bath. I can't wait. So, it is now the day after we finished. Obviously we finished at 8 in the morning on the Friday. And it's now 12 midday on the Saturday. I'm still really tired. That did completely knock me out, but wow. Such an incredible experience. If you're thinking about doing it, 100% go and do it. But definitely train before. Me and Ian did 0 training, and I reckon it would have been a lot easier. Well, not a lot easier because it is a really hard thing to do, but just easier with training. But yeah, I got back yesterday. Well, we got back yesterday. I dropped Ian back about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I got back about 3:30. And yeah, just every muscle in my body after that, when I got out of the car, was awful. I mean, it's a bit better this morning. Doesn't be quite as bad, but yeah. Not great, but about the challenge, yeah, just an amazing thing to do. I would definitely do it again, for sure. The hardest one of the 3 probably was Scafell. Just, it is the shortest, and so maybe you underestimate it a bit, but
the whole way up is just steep, and there is sort of no real breaks, and at the top there's not really much of a path to go on. Ben Nevis, despite it being longer, you had bits that was just straight up and then it would plateau. I don't think any of it was as steep as Scafell though, so there's that. And then Snowdon was the easiest, even at night. I mean, we did lose the actual path a few times, but nothing too dramatic, just off it by sort of 20 metres or something, so it's quite easy to get back on it afterwards. But yeah, that's it done. Obviously, when we went the wrong way, when we turned up at this place where it's a destination, and I was like, mate, this is not it. That definitely set in a bit of panic, but we still managed to get it done in the 24 hours just by the skin of our teeth. But it is an amazing challenge and such a good thing to do, especially by the fact we're doing it for such a good cause. Great Ormond Street Children's Hospital do change so many people's lives, and they help out with such unique circumstances for the families and the patients themselves. You know, they're such amazing people. Like I said, my little brother did go there when he was younger, like a lot younger. Something that I think he's grown out of now, but he was still going back for yearly checks. And yeah, just it's such an amazing place, and they do need supporters. It's just the same with every charity, I suppose. But at the moment we're at 750. I think before we left we were just touching 400 on the Thursday. So obviously to get up to 750 now is amazing. I'm so grateful to everyone that has donated. But now we were so close to that 1,000 that was the target, that it would be so good if we could get there. So if you haven't already yet, I will leave a link to the Just Giving page below. We'll probably keep it open for another couple of weeks. If you watch this video and you missed that, then you can always just go straight onto Great Ormond Street's sort of website, I suppose, and donate there. But yeah, it's just such a good cause, and when we're struggling with the challenge, you just think in your head, you're doing this not just for yourselves, but because you're raising money for a charity, which 100% did help, for sure. But yeah, just gonna rest up now. Blisters all over my feet. If you are thinking of doing it, as I said before, just go for it. It's such a good thing to do. Obviously, it's a real shame about the weather. All three of them, I think, yeah, all three of them were completely fogged at the top, which was a shame, because I've seen pictures of when it's clear and the views are absolutely incredible. So I suppose it's going to do it again on one of those days, but yeah. It was nice on the way down from Snowdon and Scafell, though. Obviously, Snowdon when it was getting bright, and Scafell when the clouds were lifting, that we could actually see a bit, but that was only about half the way down, so you can only imagine the view at the top. But yeah, I suppose that's it for now. I'm going to go off to Ashington Village Day with the family, I think. But yeah, just huge thank you to everyone who has donated, who has supported us. And yeah, thank you all.